This was me trying to figure out what kind of lens I wanted to use when I started my dog photography company. There is a million different camera brands out there, and then with every camera brand, there's a million different goddamn lenses to choose from. So how do you know which one is going to work best for you, for exactly what you want to do? Because that was the thing I had to really learn when I started, and photography in general, because you get very caught up in what other people are using for different types of photography and these really fancy, expensive lenses that look
really cool and look what they can do, and oh my god, the price tag is so high.
Must be amazing. Well, sometimes yes, but it really depends on what kind of photo you want to take and what you are trying to take a photo of. But do not fret. Today I am going to walk you through different lenses that I think would be fabulous to start off your dog photography company or just taking some hella cute photos of your dog. So let's cue that intro and get right into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Keegan. I'm the owner of FLOOFY Studios, a studio dog photography company. If you have no idea what that is, make sure you go check us out on Instagram at FLOOFY Studios. And before we dive into this juicy topic of what the best lenses for dog photography, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So, let's start with the first one, and the cheapest one, because I know that that is going to be the most popular. This was one of the first lenses that I bought for myself that wasn't my kit lens, and I loved it. It was cheap, it was small, and it was easy to use, and you got beautiful, sharp images. So, what is it? Okay, pause for a PSA. Because I just went to go grab this lens for you, dropped it, thought I f***ing broke the thing, and this is why you get lens coverings. This is why you get the lens cover. Don't be cheap. Okay, so what is this cheap and fabulous lens I am raving about? The 50mm. I love this little lens. It's small, lightweight, easy to carry around, so that's just one bonus. It also just makes for extremely sharp and beautiful portraits. Keep in mind, it is a focal length of 50mm, so you can't get right up close and personal like I am right now. I love this lens specifically for outdoor photography because it has a small f-stop, which means you can get that beautiful blurred bokeh background. And like I said, it makes for gorgeous portraits. And I think it's about like $150 to $200 depending on what camera you have. So highly recommend. It is a great little starter lens if you want to, steer away from that kit lens and try something new. I highly recommend the 50mm. That being said, I would never use this lens in studio because the focal length is too small for me, and I like to get right up close to my subjects. And the 50mm, I just have to be too far back, and then you can't really control the dog when you're standing all the way at the back of the room. And last but not least, the lens that I use is a 17 to 40mm, and I adore my lens. It's so beautiful, also very expensive, but why I like this is because I like the super wide angle lens. I like the big headed look. You can change the focal length without having to change your lens out, which is great for me because everything in dog photography is really fast paced. You lose the dog's attention very quickly and they move away from you, closer to you, away from you, running around like wild banshees. It's easier to be able to change your focal length on the lens instead of changing the lens out. Another reason for that is it reduces the risk for incidents of dropping your lens and breaking it. But like I said, I love it for this 17mm, and that's pretty much what I stick to because you get the wide angle look. I'll show you. We got the 17mm here, and you can see I'm like a foot away from the camera here. And if I get in really close, my big head gets even bigger. And then if you zoom in, this is the 40mm. So this, but that lens is also very expensive. It's around $1,500 now. I do shoot full frame, so Again, an investment, but it's a beautiful lens, and I personally think it's the best because that's what I use. I love the wide angle look. So that is it. I hope this helped you guys in your decision-making process of buying your first lens for dog photography. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well as subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at FLOOFY Studios for your daily dose of heckin' cute dogs. See you guys next week. Peace!